Hey everybody, it's Ethan, and my voice is already having problems. Um, okay, so it's a 3 week update, 21 days on T. Um, so today's Friday. I did my third shot yesterday, which went a lot better than the second shot. Yeah, a lot. Um, no issues really. Actually, very little pain this time. Last two times, there's been a little bit of soreness the next day or two. Didn't really feel any pain today, so that's good. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Um, so changes, and I wrote down some notes because that's what I've been reduced to. I think my memory is getting a little bit better though, but yeah, I feel like maybe I need an agenda for these videos because I forget things and then I can't stay on task. Um, I used to be better at just winging things, but whatever. Notes. So, changes. Some acne. It's awesome. I know you can't really see it on this video, but yep, some right there. A little bit on my face. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so I'm hitting it up with some face wash. Gonna see if that takes care of it for now. I'd really rather not have to resort to extreme measures, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm hoping this is probably just because my tea, I mean, my body's still getting used to the tea, obviously, so um, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it certainly enhances the look of appearing to be 13, 14 years old, which I already do a good job of that anyway, so I don't need help. Um, the other thing, and my roommate seems to think this is definitely the case, but my shoulders, yeah, there's definitely some growth in my shoulders. I can feel it. I mean, like if I, you know, grab my own shoulder, I do feel there's a substance to them that they haven't had before. So that's cool. And I'm still trying to get back into working out, but I mean, my muscles feel a little bit stronger. So that's nice too. But yeah, maybe if I work out, I can see some actual gains. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I got to get back on that for sure. So I'm working on that. Also, voice. I don't know. It still sounds like I have a damn cold, which is getting old. And I just rhymed. Anyway, yeah. So I would really prefer this to not. I don't know. I feel like my voice gives out a little bit now. And I've definitely lost some range. I feel like my range is like this. Like, if I stray from what I'm at right now, just conversationally, yeah, it's not good. And like in my own presence, that didn't sound right. When I'm alone, I, I kind of mess with my voice a little bit just to see where the boundaries are. I'm pretty sure I got it to crack a little bit the other day in the car when I was singing. Yeah. So yeah, I think I could tell more of a difference in my singing voice just because, um, I have a different range now, which is also cool. So yeah, still though, there's nothing consistent about my voice. Like sometimes it sounds a little rough and deep, and then other times to me, it sounds like normal again, like how it used to sound. Um, so yeah, so I would prefer to have some consistency there. That would be nice. Other than that, like I said, my face with the acne, but my face in general, I think, is filling out some more still. I think I said that in my last video, but I think, and I don't know, I did get my hair cut, so it's a little bit, it's a little shorter on the sides and a little more length on top, so I think it kind of helps make my face look like it's a little more long and maybe a little angular-ish. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. That helps. Not such a girly, feminine kind of shape to the face. Um, yeah. The other thing, my appetites. it's hit or miss. I will say though, once I start, once I start eating, I do feel the need to keep eating, and I do tend to notice like if my blood sugar feels low, then I really need to eat. Before I could kind of be like, man, whatever, I could go without it. But again, that's not consistent either. It's kind of up and down. But I definitely can eat a lot more when I am hungry than I used to be able to pack away. Um, so yeah, definitely another reason why I should work out more. I do not want to develop a gut, so I need to get on that. The other thing, and this is probably the hardest thing for me to talk about because it is another point of extreme discomfort for me. But I'm gonna say it. My period. I got that a week early, which was disconcerting in itself. It was a little bit lighter, which was nice, I guess, but I had pretty bad cramps for a couple days, and it was still as long as it normally is, which is sad. And yeah, so I kind of felt like when it happened, I was like, oh god, the estrogen's winning right now, and that was towards the end of my shot cycle. So I don't know. I don't know what it's really has. What caused that, other than probably just my other than my body just like getting, trying to get used to the hormones. So hopefully the period becomes a thing of the past soon, because it's wow, yeah, it really threw me off, and I felt pretty upset and depressed because of it. So anyway, yeah, it's not cool. It's so hard to think about it at this point for me. Not that it wasn't before, but now it's just like certainly increased. It makes things harder. Like now I got to worry about, I would prefer to use men's restrooms out in public, just because I don't think I look like I belong in a women's restroom. But altogether, I try to avoid restrooms anyway, which is sad. I mean, it's that sucks. That's a whole another video probably on its own. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of discomfort. It just creates problems everywhere. Yeah, so, yeah, I think that's about all for major changes. I think I put my running shoes on the other day because I did actually go running. And I felt like my sneakers were a little tighter. They're the smallest of the shoes that I actually own. Most of my shoes I buy a little bit larger. Mostly because they don't make men's size 7, 7.5 that much. I got small feet. I'm not a tall guy. I'm like 5, just under 5'4", I guess. So I'm kind of short. And so yeah, so those are like a small size shoe or sneaker, and I feel like they're a little tighter on top. So it's not like a length thing. It's definitely more of like a width thing. So yeah, so that might be happening. I don't know. Yeah, otherwise I think that's kind of it for the changes. I hate to say it too, but I think there's a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a sex drive increase. A lot of discomfort with that too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's getting there. I doubt it's to the full effect of what I've heard some people explain, but yeah, I feel a little bit more. I don't know. I don't even know what the word for that is. Yeah, I can just feel an increase in it. Certainly something I think about a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, so that's really about it for this week's changes. Other than that, I am now unemployed for a bit, which is kind of nice. Although I'm going to have to find things to take up my time, so I'm going to try to do some more hiking, maybe some volunteering, and we'll see, go from there. And I will start the job search again eventually, just not for a little while. But yeah, so that's kind of a step out into the unknown on top of the hormones and everything else going on. But it is nice because I feel like I get a little bit of a space to kind of transition in, away from having to be in a work environment, which is kind of nice. I'm glad that I have the ability to do that for right now. Yeah. And yeah, that's really about it. I still looking for some mental changes, but I don't feel like mentally, other than a little bit of depression the other day, I'm not sure I'm feeling anything mentally. Shifting. Um, yeah, I guess I thought that there might be something. Again, I think I feel a little calmer, but I don't know. I need a little more time to kind of see that for sure. But yeah, 3 weeks on. Yeah, 3 weeks has gone by fast, I feel like. And it's kind of neat to like watch the changes that have happened. I think, as much as I feel like it's slow, I am still surprised by the changes and like how fast things change. So yeah. Anyway, again, God, another long update. I gotta trim these down a little bit, but yeah. So 3 weeks, and I will come back at you guys next week. That'll be about my month update, actually. At that point, a couple days shy of a month update, so I may just roll the 4th week into a month update. We'll see. Haven't decided yet. Anyway, yeah, that's it. 3 weeks. Take care, everybody.